The Twin Valley Locker Room Show takes you inside Clay Center Tiger basketball. The Twin Valley Locker Room Show is powered by Pulse Internet. All your devices, one superior connection. We're joined by the 7 seniors on this year's team and a chance to head into sub-state basketball this Friday night at Holden against Rock Creek. First off, talk about the week has been you guys. For a team you saw at the beginning of the season, obviously both teams a lot different. Connor, we'll start with you. Give us an idea what you guys have been working on this week.
We've been a little bit, switching our defenses a little bit, putting some new stuff in, shut down players. So
you guys go in. I know I got a chance to watch a little bit of practice. Gavin, the clamp down guy on defense, you guys may be shaking some things up like Connor said. Tell us some things you guys are doing.
Yeah, we're putting in, like he said, just some different defenses and stuff, and we're going to try like some triangle and 2 and maybe box and 1, stuff like that. So.
Very good. I'm going to change gears a little bit and go back and introduce our 7 seniors. I said we had the 7 seniors. Anthony Atkinson-Enneking, the Ant-Man. We have the High Stepper, Brigham Glaves. Nate the Great Libby. We have Connor Boomer Last. The Ball Hawk, Gavin Siebold. Hard-working Hayden, Josh Hayden. And Evan E3PO Rosenau. Okay? So those are our 7 seniors on this team. Talk about what it means for you guys to have seen this season move its way through your final year, and I'll start with you. Basketball, highly important to all of you guys, and I know to you in particular. What's it like to see this last chance to extend it to another week of basketball? Season's been you've been a big part of this since you came into the Clay Center and now on the basketball floor. What's it like to see this senior season come to a close?
I mean, it's pretty exciting. I mean, we got a big chance. I mean, I think we can win the game. I mean, we have a great team of 7 leaders on our team, so there's no reason why we can't get a dub and get revenge on Marysville, so that's the plan. That
would be ideal. Bulldog, Clay Center, maybe a doubleheader on Saturday night. The girls and the guys both matched up. Brigham, I named you the High Stepper. I don't know if you think that's a bad name or not, but I love to watch people see you shoot a free throw, and let me explain why. For those who don't know, Brigham has a unique style when he steps up to shoot a free throw. Now, give him a look. Here, let's get a demonstration here so that we get the bounce, then we get the spin of the basketball, the step back, and the high step in. See, so that's how it works. Now, the reason I love this is because people look and I see them kind of smirk. You've probably seen it too. Yet the guy's shooting 83% from the free throw stripe. Where did this come from, first off?
Freshman year, I really didn't know what I was doing. I was like, I'm going to make a new routine. So I just it just happened. I don't know. It just came out of nowhere. But it's worked so far.
I agree.
It's working.
It's stuck and it worked. Nate, the Great Libby, obviously, what was it like to find out the news senior night wasn't going to happen? I mean, it was a weird deal for everybody, on the guys and the girls and the cheerleaders, and you don't get to play your final game of the season. Strange.
Yeah, we wanted to play a lot, so it was kind of hard not to be able to play our last game here at home, so... Well, we get revenge at Sub-State, I hope. So
there you go. I like that.
Got another game left, so
at least 1, 2, maybe 5 more games before it's all said and done. Now, the competition, since you did have a senior night, Connor, was you guys against the Lady Tigers, the 2 seniors. Mm-hmm. They kind of pushed you guys a little bit, but then who came through with a half-court make, huh?
I guess I did.
I guess I did.
It's fun.
Yeah. The opportunity to throw down a dunk is something that myself have never even been close to. Ant's over here laughing already. He's had a few this year.
Yeah.
You've been close. Are you going to get one Friday?
I'm going to try to, for sure. Without a doubt, if I have a fast break, I'm going up. So
absolutely.
We'll see. Probably get taken out of the game if I miss it, but
don't miss it. Just throw that thing down. The Ball Hawk, Gavin Siebold. I know we talk about defense with you, and Coach has talked about you as a team leader, kind of directing on the floor. It's not the most popular thing for a guy to take pride in playing defense. I am impressed when people do, and you've made that something you've kind of put your stamp on here.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know. It's something that I guess I found it easy just to, once you get going hard, you just kind of stay there. And it's pretty fun to hold people when they get 20 points, you hold them to 7, so that's pretty cool.
Right on. And it's not fun for most of us. We don't like to play defense. We want to play offense. Josh, another one of those guys that comes in and really goes in, works hard, digs around, spells these guys some time. What's it been like this year, seeing this team kind of move toward each goal that you tried to put out there and go for?
Yeah, it's just been fun to see all the improvement from day one and even from like freshman year, and it's been a lot of fun.
It has been a lot of fun to watch you guys. Evan, E3PO, we need I was just watching practice. You can like 4, I think, in your scrimmage. We need more of that on Friday night, okay?
Yeah, the second half of the season I haven't been shooting too well, but I'm going to change that Friday night and Saturday night and at state.
Right on. That's exactly what we want to hear. Now I'm going to go back through with you guys, and I want to ask about a favorite memory, be it this year, be it from years past, but on the basketball floor or with this group of guys. Is there one that stands out?
I mean, you might have to come back to me on that one.
Okay, fair enough. Josh, you have one in mind?
Yeah, I'd have to think a little bit.
Does anyone have a memory they just cannot wait to? Nate, talk to me.
Probably here at the tournament when we were down like 10 or 11 at halftime, came back in second half, played pretty good, so it was a good win.
Great memory. Ant, you got one? Or go ahead.
Like counting this year, 4 overtimes. That was crazy. We kept fighting, and it was crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a 4 overtime game or been in one, so that was the first.
I had never broadcast one, I can tell you that much. And I remember I about sunk over as you did when the game finally went to a final and the clock ticked down to 0. Brigham, did you have one?
Yeah, sophomore year when a few of us got our first varsity time, and coming out on the floor and seeing all the people was just kind of intimidating at first, but then you really start to like it a lot.
It's exciting to be a part of high school basketball. Connor, you got one?
Probably one of the Ant's dunks that he has when it's like in a close game and he just throws it down and run down the court. It's just fun. I don't know.
It's fun to call, too, trust me. Is the alley-oop at Republic County on top of the list for everybody? Have you rated them?
I was gonna say that one, but I was like, there were some other ones I liked too, so I was like.
The follow at Heston or Hillsboro was pretty impressive too. Gavin, you got something that stands out?
Probably just playing last year, getting to play with like Parker Folks. I guess he's just really worked hard, and that's kind of what got me going playing defense this year. So.
Bearded buddies.
Yeah.
Gavin and Parker. Josh, come up with something?
Yeah, probably the Council Grove game this year. Just going down there, long bus ride, and then finally getting the win that we've worked so hard to get.
Been so close and then finally broke through. Yeah, great stuff.
So mine, Hillsborough, we played well, but like our record didn't show, but 1 and 2 got 5th place. But I also liked Ann's dunk at Con. I assisted on it when he dunked over the guy.
It was a great assist. I mean, that's what sets it all up, right? Guys, it's been a fun year. I know it's been a when you look at losses, but it isn't always about that. But it would be a pretty good run to put something together here in the Sub-State Championship week. We appreciate the time and all the effort you put in for Tiger basketball. Our 7 seniors in Tiger basketball in the Twin Valley Locker Room Show.